What a draw.
Oh, it's unbelievable. The draw is amazing. We'll show you the draw again, guys, as we go on through the day.
Very fast table. Those coming off the bottom cushion, those two lags both look perfect, but Yasar's actually ended up outside the balk area. So it shows how fast the tables are. So picture looking good. Dawelda, hope it's looking good on your big screen telly.
Steph to break for us.
Mr. Ali is with us on the chat. I hope you're on your way down soon, Harris.
Any players that have just walked in that would like to register, if you would do so, please, so we could tick you off the list.
Okay, so we are underway with Premier Pool Series Event 2.
Yes, finally here, finally arrived, and finally on its way.
A lot of planning, but looking good.
Very, very well supported, of course. We've had maybe 3 or 4, maybe even more, maybe 5 or 6 people drop out just before, but we've filled them within literally 10 minutes of each time.
Yep. Okay, so a bit of a cagey start. It's not been a great split from the break. I think Stefan struggled a bit with the break when he played Matt Braley on the stream, and that's not been a great break either for him.
That's right. And he'd be conscious of that as well, will Yasar.
Yeah. Mind you, Yasar's break isn't the best, dare I say.
No, well, when he played Cy Phillips, that's what let him down a little, wasn't it?
It did.
He had a fair few dry breaks.
Cracking player, but yeah, I think he's both players maybe need to work on a break a little bit.
Yes. I can see a little bit of safety going on here at the minute. There's no real point in doing much, unless you feel really brave, and I wouldn't be doing that with a race to, best of 7, race to 4.
Both players very respectful of their opponent's abilities.
Here we go, look, Harris suggesting
Harris
a
is
shot.
calling it. Screw off the red near with 2 yellows and pot yellow over bag. Harris, you're a crazy boy.
Good old Harris. So we're going to expect some of that when you come in, Harris.
Yeah.
No fudging today.
Harris the entertainer. New signing for the Leeds Interleague team, and a very welcome one.
Yes.
So
it looks like we've had Yasser's safety shots for the day.
Yeah. Here we go.
Look at that, go on.
Oh, he's a bit unlucky there, actually.
Oh. He was trying that, wasn't he? Trying to disturb those.
He's checked it. Oh, did he use a knuckle even? He either used a knuckle or checked it back. Or even checked it off the red to try and get into the two bad yellows, and actually went behind them. So very unlucky, really. I'm just watching a replay now too. Yeah, he checked it off the red.
He did.
Very good shot.
So Yasar on the yellows, of course. We will get organised. There we go.
It's very early, Phil.
Of course it is.
Stefan just playing quite a good containing shot there. He's not really left Yasar with anything.
I know. And really only a look at the yellows that will disturb his reds, bring his reds out for him. So
clever shot.
Good shot there.
Well, not what we expected from these two lads. Bit of tip-top. It's like Wednesday night in the Pudsey League.
Did they know what rules we're playing? Definitely the respect, though, isn't it, from the two guys here? They know that if either of them were to let the other person in, it'd probably be over.
Yeah, they could both have had much easier draws. I think it's fair to suggest.
This could well have been the final. I mean, it still could, apparently, effectively. But this could well have been the final.
That's the nature of an open draw, Phil. I don't know. Oh, dear me, it's never been a shot. I don't know whether we have plans to seed it later on based on performances in previous events.
Well, with it being the first series, we've left it as unseeded.
Yeah.
All the information and data and percentages and averages will be taken through to the following series next year, and we may do that then.
Yeah.
Level playing field though to start with.
So Yasar with 2 shots here will be attacking. Or will he?
Whoa,
Well,
where's
has he
that
fell
going?
back? Oh, he's just touched the cushion.
Well, I don't think it did. I don't think it touched the cushion.
It can't have done because Stefan's at the table.
I think that's 2 shots. And that's a lovely first shot.
So maybe it's just not playing as fast as they expected it to, Phil.
Yeah. It's lightning fast, but whether it's as fast as they thought it would be.
I'm just watching that back and I'm not sure whether that... The yellow certainly rocks back a little bit, but I know that can happen sometimes if...
Yeah, if you look at it though, the yellow's, although it's close to the cushion, it's not close enough to the cushion to have actually hit it and just rock back that slight bit. So he was quite happy about it though, was Yasar. In accepting it was 2 shots, I mean. I'm sure he's devastated that it didn't touch the cushion.
He did arrive quite late, so he needs to get his arm going, which is, in a race to 4, not easy. Sometimes it can take 4 or 5 frames before you feel comfortable at the table.
Yeah. And normally Yasser's the type of guy that would have wanted to have been here earlier and knocked a few in.
Yeah. Steph just taking a little bit of care here. He's still got 2 shots, so should be no problem. But the black obviously doesn't go in the top left as we look at the screen.
Perfect angle.
Yeah, that's fine. He'll just play a little bit of running side here, bit of running left. Probably have to play a little bit more side than we imagined there, but he's played it well.
Yeah, he's done all right. Well done.
A good finish. So
takes the first one.
We're off and running.
First one of event number 2 goes to Stefan.
Yeah. So Yasar did have the first opportunity, but failed to hit a cushion.
Yeah, and the problem there was he had 2 shots with that as well.
Yeah.
He let 2 shots go.
I couldn't really see what he was trying to do, actually.
No, there was other shots. I don't know whether he miscued or whatever. I don't know. The way he was queuing up, I thought he was trying for the cutback and trying to put the yellow in the pocket.
Yeah. In the meantime, on the chat, there's a little bit of a love-in between Jason Harrison and Harry Sally. You 2 boys need to get a room. That's a good break.
Yeah.
Well,
he's got
has he been working on his break?
Look at that now. Let's have a look. Yellows possibly because of the yellow and red combination up to the top, near the top middle as we view it.
Well, for either set, they are the bad balls, aren't they, Phil?
Although in saying that, if he takes this red now into the top left-hand corner, he's probably got the angle to disturb that red.
Yeah. I'm going reds, Phil. I'm with you. Get into your bad ball immediately.
And if there's anyone that does that, that's the man there, Yasser.
He's looking at that shot, I think.
He won't mess about. And in doing that, you see, the white ball should stay there, and you're almost guaranteed to be on another red. So it's pretty low risk, is this?
I mean, notwithstanding what we've just said, I think yellows are slightly better. But yeah, that's a great shot. Lovely. Well controlled.
Well done. He didn't blast it, did he? He was played for.
Very deliberate.
Just got to be careful with this now.
Tricky reads, because sometimes you can just catch a cushion. No, he's played that very well.
Spot on.
Confidently as well.
Spot on.
So I can't see any problems here. Does the red that's in balk pass for yellow to the bottom right? It's debatable. It's debatable.
It is.
He's got lucky there. Yeah, a little wave to Stefan, I think, indicates that he did get lucky.
Well, that could have gone anywhere. In fact, that yellow could have gone in front of the red.
Yeah.
It hasn't done, so he's okay.
A player of Yasser's calibre should be taking these out. But he's cold, so...
Bacon butties, etc. are available if you want to.
I suppose now we'll find out whether that red does pass, because if that red does pass that yellow, he'll be playing it either this shot or next shot.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be playing to his shot because it's hampered queuing, Phil.
Yeah.
I think I'd get rid of one over middle first.
Yeah, if it goes, I would play that red last, to be honest. I'd play the one into the middle and the one in the top right-hand corner as we're viewing it.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does.
Well, he's left an angle to go the other side, so it doesn't go.
Don't think it does. Quite deliberate angle left there.
Yep.
It's all about the pace now. Although he's got quite a big area if he uses the cushion.
Oh, you heard it here first. Yasar Hussain's got a big area. Yeah, that's a great shot. Very good shot. And he's just left a slight angle as well. Yeah. I think he'll just. Do you think he'll just screw back off the side cushion?
No, I don't think he'll touch any cushion actually.
Do you not?
I think he'll just screw down maybe 4 to 6 inches perhaps.
Just thinking of getting a bit closer to the black, but then again, Yasar doesn't really have to be.
Maybe Yasar will pull it back. I don't know. I mean, he does like his.
No, he's done what you said, mate. Yeah, absolutely. I think you've called that right. Good shot.
I think if you try and play anywhere into cushions, that's when things can go wrong, isn't it? Yeah. So don't move it any further than you need to.
And he's absolutely steamed the black in. So 1-1. So in the booth at the moment, you've got me and Phil with our brand new stream team tops on. Looking gorgeous. You can just see Daz behind doing his best Adolf Hitler impression. So
that's enough of that for now. I think we're eating the breakfast.
Yeah, we've obviously got Daz and Lammy with us as well. I'm sure they'll be stepping in for the next game, which I don't think you need to be a genius to work out that'll be the John Gillen and who's he playing? I've forgotten.
That's
Phil's forgotten as well, so I feel a little bit better about things. Somebody decent, I know that.
Mark Lunn.
Oh, that's it. Of course.
How can you forget about Mark Lunn? Scandalous. He'll be watching this as well. Sorry, Mark.
Sorry, Mark. That wasn't deliberate. Yeah, so Lunny playing John Gillen next on the stream. That will be fantastic. I've not actually seen either of them yet, so it's a little bit worrying. But
oh no, it's coming up to 10:30, so it won't be long.
Just been told Lunny's running a few minutes late, so hopefully these two guys will set the time. This started a little bit late anyway, so we should be fine. That's not a great shot.
That was a bit of a risk, was that? I mean, that wasn't guaranteed.
Open table as well.
It is. That's what I meant. That's why I thought that was a risk. I would have taken that one later. Never mind. Steph with a good chance now. In fact, all the Reds go. He's that confident. He's not going for either of the two easier ones.
That's a good shot. Oh well.
It's got some more coffees brought over to us, Paul.
Yes, it's the age-old dilemma at these events, Phil. When do the coffees turn into Amstels?
Not before 12.
No, half 10 is a bit early, even for me.
I mean, we could start now, but the commentary may suffer.
The lovely Steph comes over with the coffees. Thank you, Steph.
Thank you, Steph.
We'll try and get Steph Cam on for you.
No, she's doing a runner
now.
No,
she's off.
There's no chance of that, she says. So he's playing these very nicely.
Steph's dad, of course, is the resident house golf pro, Paul Turner. Good golfer.
Yeah, we do mean Stephanie, not Stefan.
All right, yeah.
Who's currently on a shot.
Yeah. That could have got confusing, couldn't it? Yeah, I think we should be looking at 2-1 here. He's just got to plop the red in the opposite middle corner. Middle pocket. Too much coffee.
Poor old viewers at home now are wondering what
The middle corner.
what table we're playing on.
That's usually the pocket I aim for. The middle corner.
Well, it is at 10 o'clock at night. Giving himself choices here. And he's going for the top right hand as we view it.
He's controlled that well. Could have gone wrong. But
I'm surprised. Well, no, he's confident. He's confident he took it that way.
Yeah.
Get hold of that a bit too much though. You could have gone out of position. As it is, he's perfect.
I wonder if Matt Bryle is watching, Phil.
Do you know? Well, I hope he is. Be interesting.
Obviously destroyed Stefan, if I think that's a fair word to use on the stream.
Yeah, he played exceptionally well that day. Well done, Steph. That's
Stefan playing well today, though.
That's a good run. Is that one? Nudges in front again.
And of course, Matt had a bit more success last weekend at the Interleague. His team, Norman's Elite, won the Interleague Championships down in Yarmouth. So
yes, well done, lads. Well done.
Great effort.
Can't wait to see Matt over here again.
He's playing some nobody, isn't he?
Yeah.
That won't even be a game. No, that's.
We'll stream it though.
Yeah, we might as well. That's just going to be ridiculous. Monster game. We're talking possibly a 4K pot, so it's going to be. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, that's the main event, of course, in our War of the Roses.
Yeah. I'm even coming home early from a pool weekend for it, Phil.
That's just
unheard of.
Dedication.
I'm like Roy Castle.
Well, it's another good break, and the potting balls this morning.
Yeah. I think we've got our first result coming in from Stream Table 2.
Yes, it looks like it.
Where Paul was taking on... Paul Horner was taking on Stephen Jablonski.
Or Jabber, as he's more commonly known.
Harris is on his way. He's logged out of a chat and he's on his way to a club. So look forward to seeing you, H. And Jason's got a game in the Halifax Singles League later on. So good luck to you, sir.
Yasar obviously taking yellows there. I mean, I would have done as well. I had a choice of both though, but with that red being blocked at the top right hand corner, yellows were your bowls. Good opportunity to level it up.
Well, he's run into his other ball there, which he probably didn't want to do, but he should be okay. He's got an angle on the yellow into the middle he probably wouldn't have wanted, but...
Yeah, I think he can still recover this.
Table 5, Matty Parker versus Ryan Broadbent. That's Table 5, Matty Parker, Ryan Broadbent.
Yes, that's lovely. He has recovered that. Got to be careful here. I mean, he's quite straight. Oh, he did have an angle on that. That's better. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Worked out well for him. So just wants a decent angle now on his last yellow to come back down the table for the black into the centre bag.
Yeah, the black was always going to be the awkward ball in his finish. Well,
this is awkward now.
It is. I think if he screws back, he's screwing right back towards that centre bag, Phil.
He is. In fact, I think it's got to be. I think he's going to have to follow this through onto the top cushion and back down. Although, look at that. Is he actually screwing this back? That's a seriously dangerous shot.
I'm just going to try and watch it. He is. He's digging in. He's digging in.
Well, this is going to go close. Oh, perfect pace.
That's really good because he could quite easily have screwed into the middle bag there.
Well,
Very good shot.
The line was that he was going to do it. That had to be perfect pace, and it was.
Yeah, and he fires a black thing, doesn't he? Well, he don't trundle him.
Well done, yes. So
Yeah, good finish.
2-all. Good stuff.
Have we got a couple of results from the top table? Mr. Riley?
Steph with a break.
This has been a very good game so far, Phil. Good quality.
It's been lovely. I mean, apart from the first frame, which was only a little bit of safety involved. To be honest, it's one chance pull. And
both players look to have improved the breaks for sure. They're breaking very well, actually.
And just as you say that,
this is dry.
The balls are all over the place. Just one's not gone in.
Yeah, you can't do a lot about that, can you? If you split them like that and you don't get a ball, then you've just got to take it on the chin.
Yeah. Red's here, I think, Paul.
Yep, I would certainly agree with that. You know, and he's on his slightly tricky one now, so
he could take it now, yes.
Yeah,
although
which he is doing.
Yeah. Straight back off the cushion and out again. There you go.
Yeah, good shot. He's got options now.
Table 8, Paul Robertson, Barry Dykes.
The other red that's in balk is also a little bit tricky, so he's on that now. So
yeah,
he might choose not to take it because it doesn't really afford him great position.
Well, both reds go into that bottom right-hand corner as we view it. He just may want to be more. Have a better angle, should I say, on the reds.
Yep. So the matches are coming thick and fast.
Yeah, as we thought, he's not taking that red yet. No need to do. That's all right.
Yeah, he's okay. He's got options again.
As Arfan once said, it's all about patterns and white ball.
Yep, he knows his stuff, that lad. And of course, we'll be looking forward to seeing him soon.
Well, I think he's let that go. He has.
He's got to cut the red back into the middle now and really sort of hope for position.
That is one hell of a fine cut. Is that even if he's got the angle on it? Do you think he's got the angle?
I think he's got the angle, yeah.
That's very close.
He can try and hold the white on the yellow, but he's hoping for a lot of luck.
Well, you've no idea where the yellow's going, and I don't think he can trickle it because he can't risk taking it across the net, can he? At that pace?
No. If he does take the red, Phil, he might choose to hit it extra hard and just hope that the white, but he gets on another ball. You know, just don't even think about position. Just
that's right, and I think he will. I think this will be taken at pace.
Yeah. He's tried to hold it on the yellow.
Well, I think he might have
debatable.
that.
I think he has. Yeah,
I think he's okay. Other than it obviously being on the cushion, I think he'd be quite happy about that.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Probably not as thin a clip as we might have imagined as well. It seemed to take it fairly easily. I think his main concern was probably the cue ball as opposed to the pot.
Yes, well played.
Good shot. Good shot. He's left himself on both his balls.
That's lovely. Took the right option there. Rather than trying to just be dead weight, he played it on and off the cushion, which gave him a bigger degree of error.
Yeah, very good shot. Still tricky though. Still tricky is this.
Yeah, unless that's a straight red into the bottom right, you can just pot it and screw back. Let's have a look. That's what he looks to be doing
that's what
anyway.
he's doing.
Yep. Now then.
Whew. Traffic to negotiate here, Phil.
Yeah, do you leave? Well, you've got to leave that long rather than trying to get the white ball close.
Yes.
Well, that's what you and I would have been would be doing.
Yeah.
I don't know about this fella.
I'd have been just happy to have a shot on it.
Oh, he's just there.
He's just there. That's a good shot.
Or is he? Is he?
Yeah.
He can see the black, but has he got the potting angle? He doesn't look so happy. He stayed down on that a long time.
No, he's happy, Phil. He's got a big grin on his face. He's all right.
Yeah.
This is a plopping for Yasar.
There it goes.
Good finish. Very good finish. Could have gone wrong, that.
Puts him on the hill with the break.
Refresh it, but don't max it. Just keep it as it is. You know, just bring it off to maximum. Because then it won't loop round on itself. Yeah, I know that looks a bit silly. But refresh it by just clicking on it and pressing it.
Okay. Sorry guys, we're just having to refresh the chat here. If you have said anything, we'll hopefully catch up with it soon. If not, why aren't you saying anything? Well, balls are in, but unfortunately the white ball's been bounced in.
Did we not say to not last?
No, you need to show it. So you need to have it on. I don't know about the slow. No. It's not on. I'm wondering if it's... You know, do you put it on when you're not on?
Mark Lunn is in the building as well. Morning, Mark. Danny Byrne behind him. Steph having a good look here, don't blame him. He needs this one, of course. First of 4.
Yeah, very good chance now for Stefan to take this to the hill. Hill. On reds, of course.
Yeah, I think he's... Oh, yeah, sorry, Paul.
Phil,
too busy watching the action.
Are you?
Are you okay?
There we go. Frame nearly over, but we managed to get Stefan on reds. Cheers. Thanks, Sharon. Very good chance here for Stefan to take this to a deciding frame.
Yeah, he just contacted the black there and closed up one of the reds, but it still goes. He's okay. Lost the white ball a little, put it on the side cushion. Paul's just been handed a bacon sandwich and he's just going to tuck into his breakfast. So it's not that the pot's difficult here, it's all about the position afterwards. And really, with not being able to get to the bottom of the white ball, that's not going to be as easy as it looks. Well, I'm not sure he didn't just want that covering that bag. I think he did. Especially where his white ball's been left. He's in trouble now.
You said what I'll do it, you don't see many I'll, but
apart from that.
I bet he'd love to be having a bacon plate as opposed to beef.
Bacon sandwich destroyed.
Nice, Paul. Smelt very nice.
It was very nice indeed.
Me being healthy, of course, I don't eat things like that. I wish I could.
I'm trying to be good, but a bit of a hangover, so you need to have a greasy butty when you've got a hangover.
Yes. Nothing else hits the spot after a load of beer. More results coming in.
Yeah, we'll give some results out, hopefully after this frame. It could be after this match, because Yasar's on the warpath. Maybe the yellow does pass the red.
Good morning, Snooker. Or good night, or good evening.
It is over there. Welcome on board, sir.
Haven't been streaming much this last month, unfortunately. We've had a couple of games cancelled on us.
Table 6, Dale Green, David Riley. That's table 6, Dave Green, David Riley.
The dulcet tones of Daz Hebron behind us there. Struggling to say the name David. It is a difficult one.
It is early on. It is the big event, Snooker. Absolutely is. This is event number 2 of our Premier Pool Series.
They're all big events here.
48 of the top players are around, well, certainly Yorkshire and the northern areas.
Yep.
Some excellent matches lined up for us with the way the draws come out. In fact, there's too many good matches to be streaming them all.
Yeah, the draw pretty much picked itself. The draw picked itself.
You are hungover.
Just can somebody hit reset on me, please?
Taxi for Mr. Buck. Damien's on board with us.
Hello, Damien. Damien T. Cooper. Is that Tommy? Does the T stand for Tommy? Oh dear.
Well,
that's
not so sure about that one. He's got away with it though.
Thank you very much, Snooker. He's going to post up the link stateside.
Yes, we're on all day, mate, now.
We're going live across the pond.
It'll be on for at least another 12 hours, I would have thought. Looking at about an 11 o'clock finish this evening.
Don't tell that to my old school pals who I'm supposed to be having a school reunion with tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, sorry, Paul. It'll be finished for 6:30.
That's a good shot. Left himself on his awkward yellow, perfect angle. This match should be over, Phil.
If he didn't hit the black, and he didn't, can't see a problem now.
One question though, that I'm sort of asking myself: is John Gillen in the house? I've not seen him.
I've not seen him yet. He's not. Has he registered at the top table, Mr. Gillen? No, John isn't with us yet.
Well,
yes, it's all over.
Stefan will be dropping into the losers bracket, but
There
no
we go.
disgrace. Very good game. Two very good players. Enjoyed that one. So congratulations to Yasar. He's won our first stream game. Not entirely sure what the next game up will be at this moment in time. We're hoping it'll be Markland and John Gillen, but we're just waiting for John to arrive. So we'll be back with you very